It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And we'll get a look here at Trey Lance. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season.
It's the Cowboys and the Falcons, and it's all up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their... The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to him.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Hassan Reddick. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rose, and they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Matt Ariza now on to punt this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Falcons offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
In motion goes the tight end. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still third down.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Let's take it inside his own 40. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. St. Clair. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The Cowboys at 15-1 on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but
and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 2nd and 4. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too. When you're
toward the sideline, intercepted. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. Now Lance. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. And Lance going to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Robinson with another carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rose. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, St. Clair. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Matt Araiza now. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. You look at this Cowboy defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Dallas offense set for this next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
2nd and 9 from the 44. The Lance now to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. And complete to Drake London. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. They'll look to set up his blockers. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Charles, this offense just can't seem to get off the ground.
But the quarterback, he has to keep picking himself off the ground, because this pass rush, they've been on him so far in a big way. 3 sacks here in the first half. He might tell his offensive line, quit helping me up and just block the guys in front of you.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one deep for London. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Now 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. St. Clair, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Lance looking to throw it.
Throw left side complete. That's Rose. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Falcons send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Pulled in at the 24.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Here's Lance.
It's complete. It's Gore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, St. Clair, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Throwing now is Lance.
He's got Gore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you're...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Here now, 2nd and 4. Again, it's Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And out now come the Cowboys. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Lance. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
To throw, it's Lance.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Taken in at the 22. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49.
And it will be Falcon football.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And this is going to be intercepted.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
Throwing to start the drive. Lance.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Lance to throw it. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Powers through him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Working from the gun, Lance. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Lance looks to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, and that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Lamar Jackson with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And that one all tied. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Now Lance. And this one quickly to Lamb.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
2nd down and 3.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 3rd down, St. Clair. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On play action, Lance.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Lance going to throw.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Under pressure, they got him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Out of the gun now on third down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. It's taken to the 26. A solid stiff arm, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Lance. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. St. Clair, and he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Lance. And he rifles one incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
That's caught by Howard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Lance looking to throw it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So it was a 3-point lead at halftime, and they doubled that with a field goal here.
And I think defensively, you've got to be okay with that because you've kept this game within a touchdown. Your hope is that you've inspired your offense to put a drive together, get in the end zone themselves, and hopefully get you the lead.
The home team's offense and running back Bijan Robinson.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
This pass is caught by London.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Robinson on a give right side.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will put them on top here in the third.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 8. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. St. Clair.
87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Here's Lance.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Throwing now is Lance. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, just like last play. They'll run on 1st down. St. Clair, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Play action, now it's Lance.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well, now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration. It's all been on display throughout.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Quick slant there gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Rattler.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And out of bounds right around the 20.
To the air is Rattler.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Throwing is Rattler.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to make it a 2-score game. Sanders' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Lance. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Desperation time here. Lance.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle.
And he stopped immediately there.
Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Now Rattler. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Working from the gun, Lance.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Now Lance. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw. Lance.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Lance going to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
CeeDee Lamb,
35 yards.
and the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Lance back to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Now Lance.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Handoff now to Robinson.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
Here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
One final try now for Lance.
And he fends him off. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that